how's it going, everyone? It's your boy jkeye in depth, and I'm back. Alright guys, I'm back with another video. So guys, we got some news. This is probably going to be the last information that we're going to get for the actual series drop, but it's on Yashahime, so we got some more character updates. Before we get this video started, guys, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help the channel out. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and dive right into it. First up, we got Moroha. Now, I did get the translations off of a Japanese website, so the translations is a bit iffy. So we're going to go ahead and try to decipher this together, all right? So I have here, it has the 14-year-old bounty hunter. Okay, that's interesting. Now it says after exterminating jkeye and the exterminating prey, which is the neck, fangs, and the bodies of the jkeye. I'm guessing jkeye means demon, so let's sum this up. After exterminating a demon, it looks like she sells it to jkeye Jubel, who trades demon parts for money. Also, it has a description on here that says to Spring and Jubi, a user of the Yoto and the Kurikara sword. Now, this sword is actually, I believe, Moroha's. Now, like I said, the translation is a bit if, so I'm trying to decipher what it's trying to say. So it looks like she does exterminate a demon, sold some parts to a demon, and may somehow got a sword out of it. Not sure. And also tidbits on her nickname. And like I said, the translation is a bit wonky. It says the street name, the Ghostly Murderer, is when you insert a red pearl in the shell with a red pearl. So it's basically when you insert something red inside of something, and then it becomes a Kurashira no Yasha Inuyasha and rampages. So whatever that means, guys. So apparently something's going on with the shell and the pearl. I'm not sure if that means within a sword or she's just saying a metaphor for herself. What's interesting about this, guys, because it says she has a cheerful personality compared to Setsuna and Toa. So this is interesting. And she says she's the most accustomed to the world. And she's actually the daughter of Inuyasha and Kagome. Okay, which we already know. But here's the information from the Japanese website. It says, but since she has been living alone since she was a child and she knows little about her parents. Guys, what happened to Inuyasha and Kagome? They abandoned their child. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this. I don't believe Inuyasha and Kagome abandoned their child, guys. I think something must have happened to them. Come on. We're going to go with that explanation. Something must have happened to Kagome and Inuyasha. That's the perfectly understandable reason why that they did not raise their daughter. Has to be a logical explanation. There is no way, inkling, that Inuyasha and Kagome was not going to raise her. But nonetheless, in the text from the website, it says she lived alone. Why? Guys, maybe they're stuck in time. Maybe they're lost in time. I don't know. But something definitely happened to Kagome and Inuyasha. I just do not believe in my heart that they would leave and abandon their child. It's just not happening. All right, so we're going over to the next panel. We got some more information about her sword. Excuse me with my pronunciation. The Kurikara, so it has a demon pattern on the blade, and we noticed that. Korika, released by the sword, pattern engraved, that turns into a dragon's flame and destroys its enemy. So she has a move name, and it releases a flame-like substance from the sword, kind of like a dragon's flame. So I'm assuming that's what's going on here. And with Inuyasha, he had his Tetsaiga, and he had the Wind Scar and the Backclash Ray and the Adamant Barrage and all these particular powers that came out of the sword. This particular one, this must be her particular power. And I believe it's, like I said, I'm trying to pronunciate this. It's Koryaha. Koryaha. That gotta be it. So we're gonna move on to the next panel. Guys, look at this. It's Kirara. Kirara is back, baby. Look at this. Now this is interesting. Now the panel doesn't call her Kirara. Now, I'm assuming it is Kirara, but it may not be. Maybe some type of other demon that looks like Kirara, but It might be Kirara, guys. They're calling it a Nikomata, and basically description, all it's telling right now is the description of it. Basically, it's a cat, and it can change with blowing flames into a bigger cat, and it flies across the sky. So all this depiction on this translation, it shows that it's Kirara, or it may not be Kirara, just because if it was, it would have probably said something of that nature to be Kirara, like welcome back, old friend, Sango's friend, or something like that, but it didn't. So it might be somebody else. It might be Nikomata. So, but we're gonna say that's probably Kirara, guys. Kirara is back. Gang, gang, gang. Kirara is back in it. Yes. All right, guys. We got a new information. Toa, a modern child who lives in the modern era, a 14-year-old junior high student. 10 years ago, she was sent back in time to present day through a tunnel. She grew up as a daughter to help Kagome's younger brother, Sota. She was good at martial arts. And when she was entangled with bad guys, she got into a fight. Basically, she got in and out of trouble and she was transferred to many schools. She finally ended up at an all-girls school called the Holy Gabriel Academy. There, she meets Moroha and Setsuna, who came to see her at the present age. Now, that's interesting. So, they actually came from the past to the present to find her. That's interesting. Now, and actually tries to get her to return to the feudal era in order to regain sleep. Okay, that translation is really crazy. I don't even know how to decipher that. That's interesting. Oh, and it says here, because men's clothing is easier to fight in. Okay, so now we have an explanation on why she wears men's clothes, because it's easier to fight. That's good explanation. In fact, the daughter of Sesshomaru lives in the modern day state? Interesting. Okay. So I'm not sure where that translation went there, but we did get some more information on Toa, which is interesting. And as you can see with her character design, yeah, she likes to dress in men's clothes. Look at that, man. She is decked out. She got it is fancy, man. Look at that. Jeez, even got the little red tie, got the brown loafers on. Okay. I see her. Very interesting. Okay, on to the next one. Now we have Setsuna. I love Setsuna. I actually love saying her name too. Setsuna. Okay, we got some more description of her. Now look at these faces. Got her like concerned, aggravated, normal face, resting face, all that. Look at this. Oh my goodness. She even has, oh wow. Now that's the fur that Sesshomaru has, which we found out to be his tail. That is pretty interesting. I wonder if she can she probably can't, but I wonder if she could. She can't, because she's half demon. All right, so we're going to go over to her description. So it says here, 14 years old, so they're all 14. Okay, and let's get that out together. They're all the same age. So they were all conceived around the same time. That is weird, Inuyasha and Sesshomaru. Very freaking weird. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Were y'all planning this? What's going on? All right. So, and that makes me think, Inuyasha, you waited that long? Really? Okay, whatever. Participating in the yokai extermination shop. So we're going to say participating in the demon hunters. Okay, she's with the demon hunters. With the head of Kohaku. Okay, so with Kohaku, makes his limit when they're living together exterminating demons. Okay. Actually, when she was 4 years old, her and her twin sister got split up. Now, 10 years later, she went back in time to the future with Moroha and reunited with Toa. However, she has no memory of her childhood because she was deprived of sleep by a dream butterfly. So I'm guessing it's a demon. Okay. And I do not believe it, even if I say my sister. So she doesn't believe it's her sister. When I try to get back to sleep, I'm going back to when she tried to get back to sleep. I don't know what the sleep means. Now, is that a secret code? Is that brainwashing? What is this translation? Jeez, man, translation is messing me up, guys. All right, when she's trying to get back to sleep, I'm going back to, I'm guessing, the feudal era. And it seems that Sesshomaru surrenders to those who are calm and do not move. Whatever that means. This translation is horrible, by the way. All right, I'm just trying to decipher it. So it appears here is that Setsuna doesn't have any memory of Toa. But that's interesting. If she doesn't have any memory of Toa, why would she go back to see her or to find her? Unless that means Toa doesn't have any memory of Setsuna. That's the only way that makes sense to me. But how it's translated, it makes it seem, because this is a panel on Setsuna, how it's translated, it most likely means to be Setsuna. But I'm pretty sure they're probably talking about Toa, because it just makes more sense for it to be Toa, because Toa will have no idea. We can go ahead and speculate on that particular aspect, guys. So it looks like that is the last bit of information that we received. Wow, guys, so that is very interesting. So this even gets me more excited to watch this anime when it comes out in a few days. We're down to days, guys. And I'm going to have a watch party. We're going to do a watch party on October 3rd, and we'll do it at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll just go ahead and go on live. If y'all want to come chat it up, but I'm going to do a live stream on that day. And we're just going to be live. We're going to be chopping it up and watching the first episode of Yashahime. That is all, guys. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of my Decipher? Did you have any questions? What is concerning you? Why are they all 14 years old? It just seems like a very interesting story. I'm excited how they're unraveling this. So, guys, also leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And leg out.